Internet, we meet again. Right, Daxtron here once more, and I am here today down at the dockyards, not to pick up sailors. I am here to show you guys how it actually is possible to do a little spot of drifting in Need for Speed World without using any software, because that's just a big no-no. You will need something. It plugs into a USB port, and it's called a controller. Now, with a controller, as you can see by my front wheels, I'm turning them slightly. There you go, you can make fine adjustments to both the steering and the acceleration. Look at that. Now, because of that, you can have a lot more control over the car and what it does. And one of the things you can do, you can keep the wheels spinning. When you accelerate full throttle using the keyboard, you'll generally find the car does this. Okay, it will wheel spin. Regardless if it's four-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive, front-wheel drive, it will spin its wheels. What you can do with a controller with analog controls is keep the wheels spinning. So, spot of hard acceleration to start with, and then feather the throttle once you've got going, something about like this. Okay, now what you can do, you can put it on a bigger scale, especially down here because it's a little bit slidey. Somebody was saying some time ago on Facebook, the post is probably long gone, but again, just to show what you can do, we're going to go around this little rig, and again, full throttle, lose control, and we'll see what happens here. Okay, so I lost control a little bit there, but you get my point. It is possible to drift a little bit in Need for Speed World, especially at the dockyards, as I say, because it is very slidey on this stuff here. But it ain't perfect. What I will say is that when you see people, and they are over here by Overlook, and they've got a huge lean on and they're going round the corner, there is the I can't say definite possibility that they're using cheats, but there's it's probably about 99%, because it is nigh on impossible to hold a humongous drift as I've seen some of these guys doing before. The only way, in fact, to keep the wheels spinning is to keep the car moving. And if you try and keep it going in one way, I'll show you this. This is, again, difficult to do. If I can do it. See, as soon as you start turning the wheel the opposite direction, it will try and correct itself, even with the wheel spinning. So, yeah, all the guys who are down, well, anywhere, who have a huge opposite lock on and lean on, there's a very good chance that they are using some software. Not everyone, and there's a possibility that some people are just using the handbrake and are very skilled, but yeah, it's not looking likely, because well, I've tried it myself several times and can't recreate that at all, and I'm not exactly a novice at this kind of stuff, even if I do say so myself. Anyway, I hope this does clear up a little bit for you. It is possible to do something close to drifting in Need for Speed World, but when you see these guys having huge power slides, and no, it is software, and it's a very sad thing, because these guys are relying on the software to make them look good, which there's no skill in that. There really isn't, and the sooner they get all kicked out, the better, really, to be honest. Same as the rest of the cheaters, which thankfully EA has been on top of. So yeah, good work, guys. But the fight goes on. Anyway, thanks, guys, and like I say, I hope this clears a few things up, and yeah, at least some people can have some fun down at the dockyards, because I know I do. But again, not with sailors. Cheers.